I was like only 21-year-old. I don't know what to do because I have dropped out the CA at that particular time. Then I have started my MBA to find a job.
Hello, Mr. Piyush. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm perfectly fine. Amazing. Just closed one trade right now in profit of $400 is a little bit amount.
That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. So before we start today's interview, could you please tell a bit about yourself to our audience?
Absolutely. My name is Piyush Sharma, and if I talk about my education, first of all, I have done my MBA from marketing and finance both. So I always have I want to learn something from finance since the beginning. So if I talk about when I have started the training, when I was trying to learn about the trading. So I started the trading when I was 21-year-old. My brother told me that there is one market, Indian market, that you can learn about it. You can earn a good amount of money also. So he was like a mentor for me at that particular time because he was in the market since 6 years. At that particular time, he wiped out his capital twice or thrice, and then he started learning from different people that how to manage risk. What are the books you should read? What is CMT, Chartered Market Technician? You can go and you can join that course. You can learn a lot of things about it. So I started with him. That goes. I was like only 21-year-old. I don't know what to do because I have dropped out the CA at that particular time. So I just want to know a little bit about myself, that what I really want to do in my life, right? So at that particular time, I have joined with my brother, and he gave me a capital of 2 lakh rupees. Before, he gave me sessions for 3 months in paper trading. He don't allow me to jump into the market straightforward. So he told me that you need to paper trade first, and you just need to create your Excel sheet. You need to read at least 5 to 10 books before going inside the market. And he was a long-term kind of investor, so he was telling me that do not become a day trader, be like a trend trader. You can say that, like a speculator, right? So he always told me that there are certain patterns. You can trade for 4 days or 5 candles. You can go further into it. So he was telling me which books you should read. So then I get to know more about Japanese candlesticks at that particular time. So and there is one book which I really admired a lot, which is Edward and Maggie. This book is from CMT syllabus, like Chartered Market Technician first level syllabus. So I have given the examination at that particular time, but I got failed with 2%. Like I have achieved 73%, but the passing mark is 75% in CMT. So then I was trying to go into the Indian market, trying to learn more. So 1 year I have been working in that. Then I started my MBA to find a job because trading is not going very well. I don't know anything about the stop losses and the risk management at that particular time. So I was having one trade profit of 80,000 rupees and the loss of 70,000 rupees. In that kind of future market, that when you are going inside it, and then when you see that the kind of fluctuations over there. So one day I was happy a lot, another day I was sad because I've lost that kind of money in one day. And the market of demonetization, I was watching that when India got demonetized with the currency notes, everything. So that day was totally scared me a lot because of the market fluctuations. So in the summarized way, if I talk about myself, so I've been trading since 8 years, on off. I've left the trading for 6 months or 1 year because of the capital investment. I don't have it. Then I started again another job to find some more capital and then start again. Then I've lost a lot of money in option trading also in Indian market. Then I was living in Dubai for last 1 year, 1.5 years. So I was trying to generate more capital, and one of my friend told me about the prof firms. So as I get to know about it, I thought you always need good capital, right? So I started with 2 lakh rupees in India, but still that is a very small amount of capital which I was struggling with, right? So if I put up a risk or reward ratio of mine also, it's never gonna work it out. I cannot that particular trade size that you are taking, the one lot is already 1,75,000 rupees in India. So, and the normal 1%, 2%, if you are going inside the market, you are already judging like 40,000, 50,000 rupees. So that kind of capital, you can lose it in very easiest way, 4 or 5 chances that you are having. So that then I get to know, one of my friend told me there are prop firms that you should be going. He told me about FTMO at that particular time, and when I was working in Dubai in Byju's learning platform, right? So I started studying about what is the prop firm. Is it like a real thing, or is it like a lot of scams which is going on in the market? So are they really going to pay me the amount if I earn the money? If I, because the $50,000, $50,000, $100,000, that's a huge amount of money. That how they can give a person for the trading? So it's like it's like a myth, man. For us, like nobody is gonna give you that much amount of money. So I'm very much happy that my friend told me about it, because he's from Kerala, and he told me because his two of the friends was working in FTMO, like they have cleared the challenge of FTMO of $300,000. So this thing is real. So I thought like I should talk to them. Then I like shuffle the thing that FTMO is good, or FundedNext is good, or like my Forex fund is good. So I have like shuffle out everything, that which is the best thing that I can do it. Then I started like FundedNext is one of the best thing that I can start with.
All right.
Because 50%, 15% of the ratio of the profit sharing that you're giving.
All right. So that's a very inspiring story, because I must say, because you started 8 years back, and you have been, I must say, a veteran in the market, because Indian market is not an easy place to start, because all the nifty it's really tough. So yeah, the way you have actually grown and actually became a Forex trader, that's really inspiring. All right, so yeah, we were talking about FundedNext and this thing. So I'm also curious to know about your trading plan. So 8 years in different markets, in different scenarios, different sort of obstacles. So yeah, how did you overcome these things, and what's your current trading plan?
Then one thing is definitely sure, because I always love like charting, right? Because charts are the only thing, because I was always studying about the technical analysis, like what are the patterns that you can learn. And when you talk about not only Forex or commodities or derivatives or stocks, you can judge anything from a chart, a particular chart. You don't need you need a particular fundamental analysis. Of course, the news and the events and the projection of a particular company is very much important too. But for the only news trader, I don't want to become that. I just want to become a technical trader. I just love the charts, and I love the support and resistance. So I think like I can get inside the Forex market, because I haven't experienced the Forex market before, and the global market, because I was always like doing trading in the Indian market. So it's quite hard for me for the first month, like in the month of January, because I couldn't able to know what is the stop loss that need to be done, right? And because my risk management is always like 1:3, like if I am losing one trade, so I should lose like 1% of my capital, which is $500, and I should earn at least 1,500. When I'm like 100% sure about that particular trade, then I can risk 2% of my capital, where I can see like 5 of my rules which I've made it on my own, that support, resistance, there's a pattern, the moving average, and all the 4 or 5 scenario. If it is fitted it, and 4 to 5 things are going correct, then I can go for 2% of my capital. But if I'm not sure, if like 3 things are going good, and if I'm trading for like 500 or like $1,000, not more than that, for the earning part, so then I risk only 1% of my capital, not more than that.
All right.
So if I talk about FundedNext, I started in the month of January, and then I lost first. I lost my first $5,000. Before that, I have started a particular free trial of FTM also, because I need to know like what is the lot size, because the lot size is totally different when you talk about gold or commodities. So I feel like, okay, I can take 5 lots. It's very easy. But then I saw, okay, 5 lots is totally different in
gold,
like MetaTrader and that things that I'm like particular pattern which I can see it onto the different platforms. So the lot size are totally different. So I cannot judge it. So that's why I need to try a free trial first. Then I create an Excel sheet that how much lot I can risk, how much things are there, and I lost for the first of mine $5,000 account, and then I thought like I can risk one more time because now I know a better kind of risk management. Then I won it, but still I don't know about the rule of trading. No, the news rule. So I have cleared out 25% of my capital. I have gained it, but still there is one day, which is 14th of February. I still remember that particular trade of mine, and that got hit in 2 minutes of the news time. Because I've always put a stop loss and take profit, and somehow I went out and it got hit. But I still have achieved 12,500, but it's not gonna work it out with FundedNext, right? So because you have broken one rule. So then I talked to John, and he helped me a lot at that particular time. He said, okay, don't worry, but you have broken a rule, but you still have one more chance, right? There is nothing like you have spent your 2 months of your time, but you can invest more, right? So in the month of March, I have decided that I need to do something again. Then I have started again the challenge with zero. Then now I have ended up with the profit of 1 month, which is a small kind of profit, like $4,000, but it's still I got the money, and I'm very happy that after 3 to 4 months, when you get a particular kind of result, and I'm very much happy about that.
All right. So if we summarize about your trading plan, so it's kind of like this. Let's say, for example, you have multiple checklists that I'm gonna check this, I'm gonna check this, I'm gonna check this. After that, what you're doing is before executing it, you are analyzing the entire thing. Should I proceed or not? Then you are executing the trades, and now what are the time frames that you are preferring right now on your profit challenge?
I don't like the time frames of 15 minutes and 5 minutes, because it always because of volatility. Because I always trade in the particular morning sessions of European market, or the evening sessions of US market, like my evening sessions of US market. So at that particular time, when you trade into the smaller 5 minutes or 15 minutes scalping, I have tried, but I always lose money in that. So I know that I've been doing trading since 8 years in a daily chart or in hourly chart. I can do that. So I always put all my analysis in a hourly chart, and I always see a particular daily chart. So I always take a trade of 1 day or 2 day, not more than that, right? So, and I always close my position on Friday afternoon. I don't wait for the evening, because I know at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock I need to close all my trade at night, because I cannot hold the trade for more 2 days, right? So in the daytime, I always close the thing, go out somewhere, and enjoy some moments of my life in
All
Saturday
right.
and Sunday.
All right. So what's that's really amazing, because by my experience, what I have seen is most of the traders they just really like to stick to the charts. But what actually happens in that case is some sort of blindness, some sort of psychological. It actually affects your psychological traits. So yeah, from my point of view, it's really important that traders actually spend more time outside of their charts, and yeah, they actually should get some sort of breathing room for clear thinking as well. So yeah, now moving on, as we have already talked about your strategy and these things. So what are your favorite currency pairs right now?
Well, currency pairs, I always like to short things. I don't know. I don't like the buying. I'm
All right.
moreover kind of short person. I always short. I always sell. So I like USD JPY a lot, because currently the GBP and USD is going up, so you can always go down. But today USD JPY is shooting up. So currently, luckily I have not traded that. I have traded US oil for short position yesterday, and I closed it into the profit also. So I always like to short, because I always try to look the position, and I feel like into the Indian market also, when you short the position, you have a higher amount of money, because when you sell into the market, the selling can be it goes very fast. Like in 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours span of time, you can earn a lot of money. but into the buying you need to wait a lot, right? So I don't want to wait more. I just want to take the trade and go for 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hours. If I got the money, if I hit my TP trading profit, I just went out from the trade. And then I just want to know that I don't want to overtrade also, because people feel like when you lose $500, I always I have one rule now currently. If I lose one trade or two trade in a day, I don't trade anymore. So
That's amazing
it's just
rule.
like yeah. So I don't trade anymore. People used to overtrade a lot, and I used to overtrade a lot previously. But at the time, because I want to earn money again and again, and again, you don't have to do that because you are not seeing the things correctly. So I have watched a lot of documentaries of different traders. They told us like there is one trader who inspired me a lot. He told me that you can try one thing for 15 days, one trade in a day.
Yeah.
That is one of the most amazing thing that he said. And I've tried for 1 week and it gave me a very good amount of result also. Because one trade if you want to take, so you need to put all the efforts that this one should be correct one. Right. And
there's a book there's a book written in this entire thing. The name of the book is One Good Trade. So yeah, back in those days there were like a lot of we also have a lot of physical prop firms existing till date. So yeah, the characters are kind of like this. They trade different things, they trade different instruments, and they all have some sort of exclusive characteristics. So yeah, and yeah, at the end of the day, it's not about the volume, it's not about the amount, it's about the quality of your trades, because at the end of the day we are all in this market to make money, right? So yeah, all right. So yeah, you can
it feels good like when you are right for a particular trade. I don't like the thing when I'm wrong, right? So like losing money or gaining money is not a good part. The biggest satisfaction for a trader is like your trade is good and you are right about it. Right. So when you take a trade and when you see 5 of the things and when it went right, so the kind of satisfaction that you come into your mind and in your health, it's just like, yes, I'm right, and the particular thing works it out. Your strategy is working. So that kind of satisfaction. Money is always a good thing, but when you get that satisfaction, okay, I'm good at something and I'm developing, I'm improving day by day. And I don't have to repeat all the mistakes that I have done into the past. So I don't want to repeat it again and again. Just stick to the plan and the rules that you have made. Previously, I have written down all the rules on my laptop and I put it as screensaver. So when I open my laptop, I should see all the 5 rules and then I should start reading. Because when you break one rule, you went down. And that is not a good thing for a trader. That I have learned it into 8 years. Because when you lose it and then you have to wait one more time, you just need to again generate the capital and then you keep on going. This time I have started like that. Previously I was doing the job. Now I'm a full-time trader now. So I can trade in Indian market, but I want to learn more about FundedNext and like prop firms I want to generate, because you don't need money after that, right? Because you can earn a lot of money into this market, and the basic salary that the people are having in India, you know it very well. In Bangladesh, you know it very well. And the kind of money that you can earn it with the small things, like if you take 4 or 5 trades in a week, and if 3 of your trade with the risk and reward ratios, you can earn around in India like 3 lakh, 4 lakh rupees in a month. If you are like having a percentage of 60 or 40, 60 to 80 kind of percentage that you are having a like commission rate. So now if you develop your mindset, if you know what you are doing, so I have decided in my life I will do trading for at least for 6 to 8 months and then keep on going with that. So I have left everything and I'm giving my full focus into that.
All right. So you have been trading with FundedNext for a while now. You have also previously tried FDMO as well. But if you had to say the 3 best things about FundedNext, what would those things be?
The biggest first thing is obviously the 15% commission that you always get it into your demo account also. The second thing, I like a particular Express account a lot, because you can hold the things as much as you can. If you are earning like $1,000 in a month also, but still you can perform on to the next month. So you can keep on going, right? So that's the second best thing that I really like about it, that they have an express account, and the rules that they have created, like where you can earn, and it's cheaper also. That I can say is cheaper from the another firms. Like if I talk about my forex fund, and if I talk about FTM is way much costlier for starting a demo account also.
Exactly.
Right. So it is satisfaction. First of all, that you are doing it. Three of the most important thing even is commission based, like 15% commission. No other firm is giving that. Second one, which I can say is like they have an express model, which is amazing. Like keep on going, and then you just need to earn 25% of it. Still, you are getting a particular uh, the ratio of the profit every month, so you have a motivation, right? You are earning it, and then you can go keep on going, because if when you are not doing anything, when you fail it into something, it's not going to give you as a trader, like it will not boost you up, right? They will feel like no one is going to give you the money into the market. It's like a spam, and it's always like things come into the mind, and nobody believes you also, and I'm happy nobody believes me now. If I tell another persons also, there is a particular platform and you can earn that much amount of money, and serious trader, they're trading into cryptocurrencies and everything. When I talk to them, there is a prop firm which can give you the money, you don't have to invest. They don't believe me, actually they don't believe me in India, right? In different countries they will believe you, but still in India, still the people feel like that it's a scam, and no one is going to I'm happy that I know those particular things, and I got to know in Dubai, and I always feel that my friend told me about FundedNext and FTMO at that particular time.
All right. So we had something for you. So when we started this organization, our core motto, our core purpose was to change lives, and yeah, we have been changing lives of a lot of traders. And as you have recently been funded with us, you have been trading with us. So yeah, we thought of a little gift for you. So could you please check your email right now?
Sure. Just one. Okay. What kind of gift that you have given? Give me 1 second. Photos for you.
Kindly check the email through which you actually.
Okay.
All right. So what's the
Photos
gift?
for interview. Can purchase the login ID. Oh.
All right. So yeah, you can share with the audience right now. What's the gift that you got?
Okay, so I'll share my screen now. Wait for a second. Can I share my screen? There is no option which is coming up.
All right, just give me
meeting setting. Yeah. Because I was trying to share my screen, but I believe that you have restrictions or something like that.
Can you check right now?
Yeah, sure. Chat, meeting settings. For a second. Your participant. I don't know how to share a screen right now over here.
All right, so you can simply share it with share the news with the audience. There is no worries about that.
Yeah, I will always share. It's like the kind of best gift that I'm getting it right now. So this account that you have given me, it's a real account.
Yeah, it's a free account for you.
Yes, that has been changed. Okay, just give me 1 second. I can share it. Share it like that. Wait for a second.
All right.
I can share it in that way. Okay, that's my old account, and I got an email with FundedNext right now. New purchase plan. Yeah, it's here.
All right.
Thank you so much, FundedNext.
All right. So as you have been trading with us for a while now, and we, as an organization, as a prop firm, it has always been our motto to change lives. So yeah, this is a gift for you, and a lot of gifts will be waiting in the upcoming days. And when we say changing lives, we actually mean by changing lives. And it's not like just giving you some free resources or something like that. Something that will actually help you to boost your life and these things. So yeah, this 15k free evaluation account was a gift from FundedNext, and hopefully we're gonna disperse you some payouts really soon. And yeah, best of luck with your trading journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rifat. Your name is Rifat, right?
Yeah.
Rifat Ahmed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Rifat. Thank you so much. It's been amazing talking to you, and I'm really helpful that you talk to me, and there are a lot of things because you cannot find people with your own zone, right? Yeah. And it's very hard, and it's been amazing having an interview with you and to share a lot of things which has been there since 4 months in my mind, and it's hard for the other people to understand also. Thank you so much, Rifat.
What if we give you another surprise?
Particular account, and I will make sure that I will put this account into a better way.
What if we give you another surprise?
Yeah.
Another surprise? Okay. All right. So today, can you guess what's today's date?
Today's date is 28th of April.
Today's date is 28th of April. So 1 hour and 7 minutes from now on, news trading will be allowed in FundedNext and in your account as well.
Okay. In my new account news tradings are
in every evaluation account. News trading is gonna be allowed in FundedNext.
In every evaluation account?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, because I've always put reminders on my phone all the time. I was checking the news and each and everything. Every time I need to go search my laptop, and then take profit and stop loss, I need to wipe it out so that I cannot hit a particular trade. It's like kind of thing that's one suggestion that I want to give it to FundedNext also, that for please news trading, at least they can do it for 2 minutes or 2 minutes. Yeah, not more than. But now you are just reducing everything. That's amazing thing. That's amazing thing.
All right. So before we conclude today's interview, I just wanted to hear from your end in Hindi about what are the things you like most about FundedNext, about your overall experience with FundedNext, so that the entire Indian audience can hear it as well.
मैं इंडियन ऑडियंस को ये बताना चाहता हूँ, देखो बहुत सारे लोग इंडिया के अंदर आज के टाइम पे इक्विटी मार्केट और स्टॉक मार्केट को समझना चाहते हैं. नई नई फर्म्स खुल रही हैं यहाँ पे इंडिया के अंदर चीज़ों को अपने इन्वेस्ट करने के लिए, और लोग बहुत सारे है ना अपने ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग के अंदर रुपए गवा देते हैं. बट FundedNext एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जिसके अंदर उनको एक अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, जितना अमाउंट ऑफ मनी वो ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग में लूज कर रहे हैं, उतने में ही उनको $50,000 का अकाउंट मिल सकता है यहाँ पे, राइट? और वो $50,000 से वो इतने डॉलर्स कमा सकते हैं जो उन्होंने कभी जिंदगी में नहीं सोचा होगा. तो मैं इंडियन ऑडियंस के लिए यही बोलना चाहता हूँ कि आपको एक तो डेमो अकाउंट के अंदर ही 15% आपको कमीशन मिलेगी. दूसरी चीज, जब आपको पर्टिकुलर प्लेटफॉर्म अचीव कर लोगे तो उसके बाद आपके पास और भी ज्यादा ऑप्शंस खुलते चले जाएंगे, फिर उसके बाद आपकी कैपिटल भी बढ़ती चली जाएगी. तो ये आपके लिए मतलब विन 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 सिचुएशन चलती चली जाती है, राइट? तो आप लोगों के लिए ये बेस्ट चीज है. एंड आई फील लाइक कि ये सबको अपने, जिनको भी ट्रेडिंग का शौक है और जिनको ट्रेडिंग करनी चाहिए, तो उनके लिए ये बेस्ट चीज है अपने आप को ट्राई करने के लिए और अपनी रूल्स बनाने के लिए और मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम रुपए कमाने के लिए. So I will say FundedNext is one of the best thing that has happened in my life since 28 years. I will tell you that.
All right. It was really amazing hearing these words from your end. And with this, we're concluding today's session, and it was really nice talking to you. We're really hopeful that we're going to disperse some payouts to you soon. Thank you for your time, Piyush. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.